Hello people, this is our Cobra and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition
Though you
Blind.
had granted them power over the very Fade itself.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Duh. In any case, last time, mystery was afoot, and there was trouble. Now it's time to do something about that trouble, and, after thinking this through, I'm thinking I'm gonna ally with the mages, especially now that I know that whoever they're dealing with is dealing with time travel, which seems to be worsening the situations, and considering the giant hell rift in the sky and various assorted other demonic portals spread across the land, I think we don't need any more instability in how the world fits together, no? So I say it's time we take action and help the mages. In hushed whispers. Redcliffe Castle and the mages were close to the breach under the control of Magister Garion, Alexius.
Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
A Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and have the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle, alone, to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Recommended levels 4 to 7. I think I can handle that.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Well, he's made his move.
So we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Isn't there a secret passage in? I think we used it in the first game.
Not. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
I don't think so.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle.
Yep, thought so!
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Hey!
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Knock next time, would you?
Get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Right. I'll confirm. This is going to be fun. Let's do this, people! Now, this time, we want to end up causing some damage. This is not a diplomatic mission. And we have a mage, we have a warrior, so now we need a rogue. I brought Varric along a lot of times. Sorry, dude. I'll bring Sarah along for this. She seems to be good at causing a lot of ruckus. No, but you aren't, Varric, but you're more the smooth-talking, deal-with-guys kind of troublemaker. Where she seems to be more the cause a lot of chaos and pantslessness type, which is kind of more what we need right now. Go Team Wrecking Ball! Don't know how good the mage will be at Wrecking Ball. Don't know him that well. And we're here! That's a very stupid helmet.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
Yeah, sorry, no.
Where I go, they go.
Are you the guy who's going to say no to him? The big guy or any of the others? No? Didn't think so. Also, your face helmets are stupid. Seriously, somebody could grab those horns and break you around. They're in complete danger. I mean, I understand, you know, face plates for defense, but seriously, those horns are hazards. What the hell are you thinking?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
Really?
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Oh, really?
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Oh yeah, you seem trustworthy. I mean, with the cowl and the voice and the manipulating the fabric of time and stuff. And even if you weren't, you're surrounded by masked guards with horns. I mean, mask horns, but still. Faceless mooks of the worst sort. And you're from Tevinter, the most trustworthy of nations. Not at all known for once upon a time ushering us in an apocalypse and godless world, thanks to their meddling and things beyond our understanding, and giving us the bloods. Yes, I know the story's probably a bit exaggerated, but we know you were there. At least I do, thanks to some DLC. And, oh yes, the whole taking slaves, blood magic of the bad kind, dealings with demons. Sure, every ounce of you, you're just so trustworthy.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks?
If it's going to be a talk at all.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
What can you tell me? Yeah, that seems... Yeah, let's talk about the Venatori.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
I told him.
Felix, what have you done?
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Oh, I am so in control here. You just don't know, dude.
You're nothing but a mistake.
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
I agree with the guy with the mustache.
I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own...
You have unlimited power and stuff. Okay, who's the Elder One? Seriously? What else kind of name is that?
The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
Of course.
We will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the...
Hey, yeah, you know...
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
You're kinda late about that. Hey, you said something about me not being in control?
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Whoa! Holy shit! I'm pretty sure that was a unforeseen consequence. Whoa!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Yeah, well, I don't fucking know. I just arrived. Oh, great! He has red lyrium in the cellar! Everything just points to this guy being a sensible and trustworthy chap. Also, we're alone. I lost Team Wrecking Ball.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when.
So we're time traveling now.
Used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Okay, so do you have any idea what he was trying to do?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready.
You blasting him probably also helped.
The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Actually... yeah, I suppose it does. I'm curious what it would say if it doesn't. It makes sense to me, at least. So what about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Okay, do you know who this Elder One he keeps babbling about is?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful.
They never gone about it in a really sensible way, have they?
Time in the process.
Well, what do we do if we can go back?
What happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Makes sense. Alright, let's look around. And everything was going so well. Weird mooks taken out, bad guy cornered, and then he flings us through time. Is that rubble? Yeah, at the moment, at first I thought it was like a pile of coins, but it actually looked like it was just rubble. Can't pick it up either way. Oh yeah, this place is just positively infested with red lyrium. Seriously, this stuff was once just like, wow, this is a one-of-a-kind thing, never seen it before, now it's freaking everywhere. Kinda like dragons, you know? Oh, shit! What is this? God, it's gonna take forever to clean up.